Topic number 1 today, we are going to discuss about converting any other number system to decimal number system. So please write down the heading. Converting any other number system to decimal numbers. Converting any other number system to decimal numbers. Converting any other number system to decimal numbers. Get the positional value. The method is this. Get the positional value. Multiply it by the digit value. Get the total. So 3 steps, right? Convert, get the positional value and multiply it by the digit value and get the total. Let's say this number in binary. So let's convert this to the relevant decimal number. So power is 2. Here you can see base is 2. Base is 2, so the positional values will be 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1. So this is how the positional values are taken, right? 2 to the power 0, then 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 0. So 5 positions. Let's put some arrows to show the positions. So this is the initial position, that is 2 to the power 0. And this is the next position, right? You can just copy paste. This is the next position, that is 2 to the power 1. This is the next position, that is 2 to the power 0. Sorry, 2 to the power 2. This is the next position, 2 to the power 3. And the last position or the final position is this one, that is 2 to the power 4. Altogether 5 positions, including the initial position, there will be 5 positions. Then you have to take the digit value and multiply it. Before that, let's take the actual value of this. These are 2 to the power numbers. So you can get the actual value. 2 to the power 4 is 16. 2 to the power 3 is 8. 2 to the power 2 is 4. 2 to the power 1 is 2. And 2 to the power 0 is 1, right? 2 to the power 4 is 16. 16. And then 8, then 4s, then 2s, and then. Okay, let me make these zeros red color, right? I'm making these zeros red color because these two, I'm making them red because those are zeros, right? Those are zeros. So you have to add only the black values. Now you have to add black values. So the standard method is 16 multiplied by 1 into 8 multiplied by 0 plus 4 multiplied by 0 plus 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1 and 1 multiplied by 1. So you have to add them together. And then the answer will be 16 plus 0 plus 0 plus 2 plus 1. So which will be 19. That is into base 10. And this is how you convert the number. 19 base 10. Convert. So this is 1 and this is 2. 4s, 8s, 16s, altogether number is 19. Okay, now I'll give you some more numbers and try to convert these numbers to the decimal format. Then I will help you understand this. I'll explain this, but before that, you try to convert by your own, right? So let's convert කරන්න බලන්න. So octal number. Okay, Pute, please try to convert these numbers. Decimal numbers also the same thing, right? Dashama Sankhya tibba කියලා වෙනසක් නැහැ. For the decimal numbers, do the same. This is 2 to the power -1 and this is 2 to the power -2. -1, -2. Then 2 to the power -1 කියලා කියන්නේ දෙකෙන් එක නැත්නම් දශම පහේ ඒවා. 2 to the power -2 is 1 divided by 4, 0.25. Right? Likewise, you can find this. If you cannot find, forget it, but find this part at least. Let's do this part at least. This is octal number, hexadecimal number, and again octal number, right? Please do that quickly. I'll give you 5 minutes maybe. Okay, 10 minutes maximum, 10 minutes. So shall we convert this now? Write down this first, then convert these numbers very quickly. Send your answers to the chat, right? Please send your answers to the chat. Yes? Yes, Pute?
Okay, sir.
Right. I'll do this for this one, right? So please do this with me now. So how many digits? You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 digits, right? So you can say 2 to the power 7. Start from 2 to the power 7. So it's 7. And it's 2. 2 to the power 7, then 7, then okay, let's put that values together now. Two to the power 7, 2 to the power 7, then 2 to the power 6, then 2 to the power 5, then 2 to the power 4, then 2 to the power 3, then 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power -1, and 2 to the power -2. So this is how you can do it, right? Okay, now let's put the positional values together. Let's these arrows are optional, but just to identify, right? Arrows දාන්න ඕනේ මම මේ දාන්නේ මේක හොයාගන්න බැරි වෙයි කියලා. So this is 2 to the power 7. Then you have 2 to the power 6 තියෙන මෙතන 6th position, 2 to the power 6. Then 2 to the power 5. Then 2 to the power 4, then 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 3, then 2 to the power 2 is here. 2 to the power 3, then 2 to the power 2, right? 2, then 2 to the power 1, and 2 to the power 0 finally. And another get a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Then 2 to the power -1 and -2. Actually, in your case, you don't want to put this arrows, but if possible, put the arrows. Otherwise, it's okay to ignore that. Then the positional values. So with the power 2 to the power 7 means 128. 2 to the power 6 means 64. 2 to the power 5 means 32. Then 2 to the power 4 is 16. 2 to the power 3 is 8. to the power 2 is 4, to the power 1 is 2, to the power 0 is 1, to the power minus 1 is 0.5, and to the power minus 2 is 0.05. Okay, then I'm going to make this zeros red color, easy to identify them. This is a 0, and this is also a 0. This is also 0, and this is also 0. 4 zeros. And similar thing, I'm just highlighting this one is basically 0 value, then this one and this one is also 0 value. Because no need to multiply them. If this one and this one also 0 value, and finally the last one to this one and this one also 0 value. So no need to multiply them. That's why I'm just highlighting. So other things you can multiply. In Kalinike multiply kara. I have just multiplied here, but I'm not going to multiply it, just write down, because when you multiply, you have to multiply from 1 or 0. The 0th take a multiply. If you multiply by 0, it's 0. If you multiply by 1, it's same value. So no need to multiply them. I'm just putting 128 plus 0 plus 32 plus 0 plus 8 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0 plus 0.5 plus 0.25. This one 128 plus 32 is 160 plus 8 is 168. 168 plus 2 is 170.5. 170.5 plus 25 is 1.75. And this is how you convert the number. Right, I have done two exercises. Now I think I hope you can understand this very well, and just find the values now, right? Can you do the remaining? I have done 2, right? For those who join later, this is what we wrote. Small note, this is what we wrote. And then I asked you to find the values for these 3, right? Please do that now. Please send the value to chat. Hesandu has done good. 170.75 Hesandu good. So let's wait till the others. Anita Karnakam Balamopi. Let's see the values now. Okay, this is a bit longer. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 digit. So this will be 2 to the power 10 then. 11 digits are there now. So 2 to the power, sorry, power 10. Then 2 to the power 10. 9 and 10, 9 and 2 to the power 8 are the values, right? 2 to the power 10, 9, 8. Then after that, the traditional set of values. So this is 2 to the power, but no minus values. So it has only no minus values. So let's make all these color black, and so I'm going to make this blue, these colors red. Then I can easily recognize these. Red karane andura ganna puluwan. Okay, this and this red. Next 2 is black, and next 2 is also red. Next 2 is red, and next one black, and next one is red. Next 2 black. Okay. Now let's write down the values. 2 to the power 10 is 1024. So I'm not even going to write the other values. Oh, you can write if you want. You can write 512 and 256. Then you have 128. Then 128. After that 64, 32, and 16, 8, 8, 4, 2, 1. You will not have these 2, and will not have these 2 also, and not even this. Oh, something wrong there. What's wrong? 1024. Next 2 are not there. Next 2 are there. Sorry. Next 2 are there. This is black, and these 2 are red. A mistake. Sorry. And next one is black. This is red, but this is black, right? Okay. Something went wrong. Okay, now these two are red and next two are black, next two are red, next one is black, and okay. So let's add the numbers. Now you have to add all these numbers except these red numbers, because red numbers you have to multiply by 0. So when you multiply, it will become 0. So you don't want to add them to find the answer. And also you need to add the plus sign here. Plus sign here. Plus sign here. Plus here. Plus here. Oh, sorry. And the value will be 1024 plus here 128 plus 64 plus 2 plus 1. 2 here will be 130. 130 plus 64 will be 194. 194 plus 8 will be 100. 202 and 1. 202 and 1. 202 and 1. 202 and 1. 203. 203 plus this one is 1227. Yes, you all got that answer. Desanti correct, Kusal correct, Oniti correct. Yeah, correct values. This is 10. So if you have doubt, you can just check with the internet today. So you have like different converters converting these numbers. So this is one, rapid tables. I'll give you the link if you want, you can check. And this is 1227, right? This is the link and I'm sending it to you. But this link is for verification only. After you do that, you can verify, but don't do calculations using this and put the value, right? That is wrong. So therefore, do the calculation first and then put the value. Okay, 8. Octals. How to calculate octals? So similar to this, and this time you have 8 to the power. 8 to the power 8 to the power 2, 8 to the power 1, and 8 to the power 0. 8 to the power 0, 8 to the power 2, 8 to the power 1, 8 to the power 0. So 8 to the power 2 will be 64. 8 into 8 now 64. And then 8 to the power 1 will be 8, and 8 to the power 0 is 1. Then you have to multiply 64 by the digit value. Digit value is 2. Here, digit value is 2. Then plus 8 multiplied by the digit value is 7. Here 7, 8, 7, right? And then 1 multiplied by the digit value is 4. So let's add them together. 64 into 2 is 128. 128. 128 plus 56. 128 plus 50 is 128 plus 50 is 1786. Then 184. Sorry, 182. 182 plus 4 is 4. So sorry, 128. 128 plus 56. 128 plus 56 is 184 plus 4 is 188. 188. Right. Waste time. Okay, done. So the next one is this. Please write down if you have not done, right? 16 to the power, again similar thing. 16 to the power 0, 1, 2. 16 to the power 0, 16 to the power 1, and 16 to the power 2. So let's add the number. 16 to the power 2 is 16 by 16, 256. Sorry, 16 to the power 1 is 16, and 16 to the power 0 is 1. Multiplication 256 by the positional value, positional digit value 2 plus 16, and the digit value is B is 11. Then 1 into this C is 12. So altogether 256 into 2 is 512. 11, 512 here. And this is 176. And this is 12. 5, 12, 12. 2 plus 8, 0 will be here, and remaining is 1. 2, 9, 10. Again, remaining is 1. And this is 7, right? Is it the value? 700. Yeah, 700 into base 10. So that is the value now. Okay, it's not hard, but you have some calculations, right? I know that. The last one. No one has calculated that. 700. 700. Okay. The last one. You need to calculate that as well. The last one. Come on. Do it quickly. 14.4 in octal. Do it quickly. Right, I got some answers. Easy. Only thing is you have to take the values again, similar to this previous one. 8 to the power 2, 0 is there, 1 is there. But here the point part is 8 to the power minus 1. 8 to the power 1 is 8. 8 to the power 0 is 1. 8 to the power minus 1 is 0.125. So 1 divided by 8. You can say 1 divided by 8, that is 0.125. Okay, don't worry, the decimal numbers you won't get. So then 8 into 1. දශම සංඛ්‍යා වලට විභාගෙදී එන්නේ නැහැ 99.9ක්ම ෂුවර් එන්නේ නැහැ 100.01ක් වගේ තමයි එන්න ඉඩ තියෙන්නේ. Then 1 into 4 1 into 4 plus 8 into 1 and 1 into 4 8 into 1 and 1 into 4 plus 0.125 into 4. So 8 into 1 is altogether 12.5 in. Okay. I think you got you have given the answers correct. Only thing I think you have to check others 36.5. So how from that? 36.5. No. Make a 0. You have taken this as 8 to the power 1, right? No, this is 8 to the power 0. 8 to the power 0, then 8 to the power 1. So 8 to the power 0 is 1. එකේ ගොඩවල් 8 ගොඩවල්. ඊට පස්සේ තමයි ඔයා කියන විදිහට 8 වරක් 8 64 ගොඩවල් වෙන්නේ. Okay, but still that 36.1 is wrong. So it is 12.5. Understood or not?
Understood, sir.
Okay. Anyone who didn't understand? Please tell me, then I can explain again. Okay, I hope clear. Then let's go to the next part. So please write down the heading, character and number representation. Character representation. Under that, please write down. We understood that all numbers are converted to binaries as the machine language is in binary. Similar to those, the characters, so letters and symbols, pictures, movies or motion pictures, and movies or motion pictures and audio need to be converted to binary need to be converted to binary in order to represent them in computing environment. Within bracket, in machine language. Because machines are using these ones and zeros only. That is machine language. Only two type of signals: yes, no, on, off, or 1, 0. There are a few ways of representing characters. So actually, the picture representation and this video representation, audio representation, picture representation, we will not discuss in this grade. We will discuss in advanced level and even in degree level. But we don't have the picture representation, movie representation, sound representation. That part is not there in our syllabus. So don't worry, we will not learn up to that extent, but still we need to learn. Still, we need to learn up to some extent where you need to represent the characters.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, is there a lesson related to Python?
In O-level ICT?
Yes, sir.
No. In related to Pascal, there are.
Ah, okay, sir.
Not related to Python.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, so then write down after that. The first one is BCD. We call binary coded decimal. This was one of the very old representations used by IBM, International Business Machines. IBM is a company which produces international business machines. It's a very old company like Dell. It produces some computers, servers, very old, large computers. So they use this BCD. BCD, okay, it has 4 bits. 4 bits will produce or will introduce 2 to the power 4 unique combinations. 2 to the power 4 means 16, right? 2 to the power 4 means 16 unique combinations. Actually, all combinations are not used. This can be used to represent numbers only, because 16 is not enough to represent letters. Neither. Represent means, what is representation, by the way? Represent means instead of something else is used. Okay, let's say something like this. So let's say you have an examination and you can't come to the class, but you are really worrying about the class and you want to come to the class anyway, but due to the examination you can't come to the class. So to represent you, you can send your mother to the class. Example. That means it's not you, but your mother is representing you. Maybe you are suffering from fever, but you want to learn the lesson. So you ask your mother, Amme, can you participate and listen to the lesson and teach me after that? Because I'm not really well. So can you do that? So then she will come representing you. So if you can understand the word represent, that is it. Represent means, okay, for an example, in United Nations conferences, we all can't go and represent, we all can't go and participate to the United Nations conference. There will be a representative from our country representing Sri Lanka. Represent, instead of us, something else. So this is also representation. Instead of 0, there is some code. There is some code. 0 is represented by using 4 zeros. 1 is represented by using 0001. 2 is represented by using 0010. 3 0011. 4 000100. 5 0101 and 6 0110. 7 is 0111 and 8 is 1000 and 9 is 1001. And those are the, it's similar to hexadecimal number system, but it's not that. So this is how it represents these numbers, right? There are 9 numbers in normal usage. So it represents these 9 numbers using these codes. So please write down. So this is called representation. I'll show you what to do with this. For an example, okay, not 10. 10 is not there, right? Only up to 9. Write down this, please.